Hello everybody and welcome to another Godzilla Battle Line video. And today, I almost said episode, and today we're taking a look at Giant Octopus. This is our early review, our first review if you will of Giant Octopus, but I have a feeling that we're going to have to come back to him in a few months, maybe a month or two. Why is this? It's a bronze unit. We've never had a bronze unit join Godzilla Battle Line, especially, like, post-global launch. It has been over 1 year since Godzilla Battle Line hit the app stores on Google and Apple devices, and we have not seen a 1-star get added to the game since then, except now for Giant Octopus. Toho did a very interesting thing. They have the rent feature, obviously. If you play the game, you know about the rent feature. This season, we can rent out Destroya at level 10 if you're in rank 65. The previous season, we could rent out Naranga at level 10, and he was a 3-star. I said almost like a gold star. 3-star monster. Being a 3-star monster rented at level 10 is not great because he's not very useful. So could you imagine a bronze unit getting rented out at level 10? Probably not great. What Toho did was they waited for World Octopus Day, August 8th, 8 arms of octopus, to release him. And they released, I believe it's 8 challenges that each awarded you 88 pieces of Giant Octopus. If you completed all of these challenges and bought the 88 gem offer for 88 pieces of Giant Octopus, you would have gotten at minimum, I believe, level 15 Giant Octopus. So now at this point in time, most players have him at minimum of level 11, right? The most that most people have him at is 15. I have mine at level 17. I've yet to see a level 20. You know, it's a bronze unit, and there's no maps that are like, oh, increased chance for bronze characters, right? So it's all RNG to get him, so it's going to be a while until we get him at level 30. I'm playing in rank 65. I'm playing with, the big dogs. I need level 30s to be good in my team. My Kamacuras is level 30. My Manila is 30. My Psychic Chorus is 30. These are all bronze units that are all performing extremely well because of their high level, their high stats. I'm not really seeing a lot of success taking in a level 17 bronze into rank 65 where, I don't know, there's level 20 Godzilla Ultimas running around. There's level 10 plus Ultramen, right? So we're going to have to come back to Giant Octopus maybe in a month or two when people start getting him level 30. But this is obviously a first review how he is performing now. So I'm going to be speaking from my experience as an endgame player using him. But your experience as a newer player might be different. Getting a, anyone starting out the game, getting a level 15 to 16 1-star within a few days is monumental to your roster, especially if you're a newer player. My free-to-play count is moving up the ranks, or not moving up the ranks, but moving up Giant Octopus's ranks specifically, and it's huge. I've been having that free-to-play account for a few months now, and my Kamacuras are only like level 20-something. It's taking me a long time to get there, but my Octopus to immediately shoot up to level 15 is incredible. So I'm speaking from my perspective as a high-rank player. Your perspective on Giant Octopus may be different. So let's talk about his kit. Pretty decent health. I like Giant Octopus's health. He can take a few hits. I don't know if you've been paying attention on my screen, but he at least took 2 or 3 hits from a singular point Jet Jaguar, which is not anything to slouch at. And now on the screen, you can see right here, he just took 2 hits from a Batra and a Fire Dance. So pretty much what I've been using him for in high rank at the moment is a meat shield. Just because his, speed and everything's not there yet. His damage, especially his health, is not there yet. Not something that I can use reliably. But two costs for a meat shield, same as Kamacuras. He can eat up 2 hits. Kamacuras can eat up 3. I'm assuming at higher levels he's going to be able to eat up more because he has pretty good health. His speed is not amazing. He has he's just really slow. So he's moving across the field and he's not really getting to where you need him to be. He's running into the same problem as Shin Godzilla is, where Shin Godzilla, while being a good unit, is just too slow to really make it into any kind of push successfully. So Giant Octopus is having the same problem. Additionally, his attack speed is 2.8 seconds. Now, I could understand a 2.8 second attack speed if you are a AoE target. There's a lot of damage being thrown around there. He's single target. I was really hoping, and I know a lot of other people in the community were really hoping that he would be single target attacker. I'm sorry, an AoE attacker. He's not. He is single target. So that's kind of unfortunate. And his attack range, he's extremely close range. His thing says medium, so he's not getting the Destroya buff. But his range, he's going to be super, super close to get any damage off. In this video, I think he hit, there's a bunch of Giant Octopus on both sides of the field. I think mine hits a Kiryu twice, and the other guy's hits my Ultraman, right? So, whatever. He He's slow to move across the battlefield, he has a really slow attack speed, and he has decent stats. Okay, what's special about him? Well, Giant Octopus has a slow per attack, you know, kind of like a mobile Sonda. He's not freezing, he's slowing. He starts out at like a 5.9 or like a 5.09 or something like a 5.09, and then he goes up by 0.01 to round up to 5.9. And then it's I don't remember what it is from levels 1 to 2. That's the only time it's like 0.01. But then every level after 2 it's 0.1. So my Giant Octopus is level 16 or 17. He has a 6.6 second slow. So I think he's level 16. I'd have to double check. Maybe I get him level 17. 17 maybe would be 6.7. Yeah. Yeah, so then by the time he gets level 20, he's going to be a 7-second stun. By the time he gets level 30, he's going to be an 8-second stun. An 8-second stun is what Mega Gears has, right? Mega Gears, you spawn her in, she drops an 8-second stun, and then it's gone. Giant Octopus, for 2 energy, you're going to drop him down at level 30, and every time he hits, it's going to be an 8-second slow. I keep saying stun, I mean slow. This whole video, if I say stun for Giant Octopus, I mean slow. So that's pretty solid, right? We love to see the slow. You have to remember that he has very close range, so it's going to be really hard to get that attack off, especially with his speed. So that's definitely something to consider. What I'm seeing a lot of success with Giant Octopus, personally, outside of being a meat shield, is there's a lot of Ultraman running around. Ultraman is still S tier. He's still incredibly powerful. Even if you don't have level 10, you have level 5 Ultraman. That's still incredibly good. Ultraman has to land. When he's attacking, solo attacking a leader, he lands, right? Manila, who has an amazing stun, one of the best range in the game, isn't going to stop Ultraman because that stun doesn't work on Ultraman. Giant Octopus will slow the Ultraman. That will be good. That will be really, really good. Very defensively is how I'm seeing Giant Octopus is going to be played. Offensively, difficult to keep him in a push. I mean, look at my screen. My team just totally flew to the other side of the map and left him completely in the dust. But on defense, against maybe a Mogera drop or a Kiryu drop, very solid to slow down that attack. The slower the DPS, the less damage you're taking. Giant Octopus is going to help you with that. If his attack speed was increased, maybe like 2.5 seconds, he'd be way better. Way better. But on defense, he's going to be very, very solid. So my thoughts on Giant Octopus as a unit, I think he is going to be decent. I don't think he's going to be terrible. I think he's terrible right now because he's a bronze unit that no one has at a high enough level to really viably use him in the arena, except if you're really low in the ranks, and at that point, anything goes, right? So he's getting a bad rep now. We're going to have to come back to him in a few months, and if my opinion changes on him, if I think he's way better, if I think he's still, like, as bad, I'll let you know. But at the moment, I don't think he's very good. I think in the future, however, just with the nature of his slow, I think he's going to be very powerful, especially on maps like New York and London. I also forgot to mention that he has this, ability that's only accessible to him, much like how Biollante gets an 80% damage boost in water. Giant Octopus gets a 1.6% increase to his slow time when he's in water. So I'm not about to do the math on that, but it's a 160% boost. And as we know in the game, 160 means just 1.6. 150 means 1.5. So 1.6 times boost or percent boost to his slow in water, that's going to be really good too. Especially on London, where defensively, both leaders are in the water. So if you put him down on your leader, when a Mogera or a Kiryu comes up, he's going to be even slowing them for more time, which is going to be really helpful. Now, we really don't talk about this next part in our earlier views, but I thought I would go and I would mention it because it is important. And I mentioned this in my video yesterday, so if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I highly recommend you go check that out on my channel. It's about the studio mode upgrades, the rush times, the revenue increase, and the star point gains. Giant Octopus is one of only 2 characters that has a 25% boost in the studio mode for star points. Giant Octopus and Des Ghidorah. Both of them at level 29 at the minimum will give you a 25% boost to your star points per battle that you do with them. So while Giant Octopus might not be meta for the arena, I very much believe Giant Octopus is going to be meta for studio mode. Getting the star points, in my opinion, is more important than gold in the studio mode because you don't need gold to upgrade characters in studio. You need the star points. And the star points is going to get you skins, the victory poses, it's going to get you extra stats for your leaders, it's going to get you extra stats on your units. Star points are very, very important. Giant Octopus is one of 2 units that has the highest boost to them, a 25% boost. So, while Giant Octopus is not meta in the arena at the moment, and I think without significant changes to his attack speed or his movement speed, I don't think he'll ever be meta. And that pains me to say it. I love Giant Octopus. I'm so happy he's here, and I want him to be meta, but I just don't see him as meta right now. He's definitely studio meta. Like 100% is meta for studio mode. If you want to get star points as fast as humanly possible, you will upgrade your Giant Octopus, you will upgrade your Des Ghidorah, and even Mecha King Ghidorah has a 20% boost, right? And you will start racking in the star points. They're very good investments in those regards. So we usually don't talk about studio mode in here because it's only been, 2 seasons since we've had studio mode, and out of both of these seasons so far, only one of the 4 characters that has dropped has been like one of the best to choose in studio mode, and it's Giant Octopus. So that's all I got for you guys today. Not meta in the arena, very much meta in studio mode. I love him. I'm so happy that he's in here. I'm so excited that everyone voted for him, and I love him. I love that he has 2 skins in the studio mode as well. I'm going to keep leveling him up. I'm going to take him to 40. I'm at level 27 of 30 in the studio mode for him as well, so I'm taking him all the way up. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.